Yep, we got it this time. Let's get it.
Hold on, everybody. Hold together. 10 seconds.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Minimalist. My name is Brandon, and today we are looking at another Benchmade knife. So this is the Benchmade Super Freek, or the 560BK-1 if you want to get super technical. This was brought to you guys by bladeops.com. Guys, go visit bladeops.com. Let them know that Brandon or Everyday Minimalist had sent you, and they will definitely hook you up on your next knife purchase. So let's get right into it. Here is the Super Freek. We've already done a review on the mini Super Freek. If you guys want to check that out, I will leave a link in the description below. This knife kind of had me enticed because of the overall theme and colorway. As you can tell, there's some G10 handles that are layered with like a red inlay. You've got red barrels, and yeah, I think it looks really clean. Let's kind of open it up and give you guys some overall specs. The overall length, you're looking at 8.46 inches. The blade length, you're looking at about 3.6 inches. And then the concealed length, you're looking at about 4.86 inches. And when we flip it over to the width side, you're looking at about 0.62 inches, which I think that's going to be the biggest disadvantage about this knife. And we'll get into that after we're done talking about the blade. The blade itself is going to be made of M4 tool steel, or premium steel, which is actually pretty good at retaining an edge. And then it does have this nice Cerakote black finish with a flat grind. Of course, the drop point blade, I really dig that. My Super Mini Freek has that, and it's one of my favorite blade shapes in that sense. Overall, this knife is pretty big. Again, guys, here is the Super Freek, and here is the Super Mini Freek right next to it. As you can tell, you're probably adding on a couple inches. In terms of width, yeah, it's going to be thicker nonetheless. So myself personally, I suggest getting the Mini Freek over the full size Freek. As you guys know, I wear a lot of athletic shorts or basketball shorts, sweat shorts, whatever it may be. Having something really bulky is kind of more difficult, especially when I'm walking around. You can just feel it hitting the side of your leg. Besides that, I think this knife is fantastic. So again, these G10 handles, they have more of like a rubbery texture. You will get a really good grip with this thing. It does come with a split arrow pocket clip that is reversible. It will be a tip up carry only, which I prefer that. You can also put it on the left hand side. This is a fully ambidextrous knife. In terms of blade centering, it's not that bad. It's pretty much leaning to the right just a tad, but with some fine tuning, I think you'll be just fine. In terms of action, I think this one's gonna take some time to break in. Here's a Super Mini Freek, for example. There's the action there. Really nice and clean, fast. Whereas the Super Freek, it kind of struggles. So again, guys, I think it's just gonna need some additional wear and tear in that sense to get it broken in. Getting back to the ergonomics, you'll see on the top side there is some jimping there, and then not really any other jimping on the rest of the knife, and I actually do prefer that. Here's what it looks like in my hands. I wear a medium to large glove size. It fits actually really well. None of my fingers are falling off or anything like that. There's really no hot spots. If anything, you know, that pocket clip. Guys, I think this would be a fantastic knife if you guys are going to be doing a lot of like urban exploring. If you wear more so actual pants instead of sweat shorts or athletic shorts, it'll work out really well if you guys do want to also beat on it. So again, this is going to be premium M4 tool steel. This thing is built to cut through zip ties or, you know, really hefty materials. And especially with that Cerakote finish, I'm happy that Benchmade did that with this M4 steel. M4 steel is going to be more prone to maintenance and then upkeep because it can corrode. With this Cerakote finish on there, it's going to keep it kind of lower maintenance in that sense. Another downside is, you know, with M4 steel, it's going to be pretty difficult to sharpen, so keep that in mind. But with Benchmade's warranty, you can literally just send the knife back and then they will sharpen it for free for you with their Life Sharp warranty. So there you guys go. There are my thoughts on the Benchmade Super Freek. It's about $191 at bladeops.com or pretty much wherever you get it. If you don't have a Benchmade knife, I think this would be a pretty good starting knife from Benchmade besides like the bug out. If you're trying to get something a little bit bigger, if you're trying to use it as a camping knife, you can beat this thing to the ground and it will still hold up. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, go ahead, throw me a thumbs up. If you disliked it, throw me a thumbs down, and I promise to you we will do better next time. If you guys would like to see some photos of this specific Super Freek and then many other knives and other EDC content, Go over to my Instagram channel. It's just gonna be every.day.minimalist, and then you can see all the awesome shots there. If you guys enjoyed this EDC/knife content here on YouTube, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell icon so you know when that next video is live. I'll be posting about 1 to 2 videos every single week from this point forward, guys. If you have any questions, message me on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for dropping by. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.